If you are looking for the best fishing line, here's a list you must see. We made this list based on a personal preference and sorted it based on the features, prices, quality, durability, and reputation of the manufacturers. Also, we have included options for every type of customer. So, let's get started. At the 7th position of our list, we have SF Full Sinking Fly Fishing Line Weight Forward Tapper. Full sinking fly fishing lines like this SF product are intended for dropping your fly or lure just a few feet under the surface of the water to attract the attention of clusters of fish that may be too far down to respond to a floating fly. This line comes in several different fly line strengths, ranging from 4 to 7, and it measures 90 feet in length, allowing you to comfortably add it to your reel on top of a fly line backing. The fishing line has a PVC coating around the braided core and a thin diameter that is great for slicing through the wind. It is black in color, which makes it ideal for nighttime fishing, allowing the line to sink into the dark depth beneath the waves without detection by nearby fish. This line also has welded loops, making it easier to connect your leader so you won't be struggling to prepare the line before you can start fishing. Next, at number 6, we have Pescifun Sword Fly Fishing Line with Welded Lube. Add this floating fly fishing line to your reel and get the durable strength and weight of the braided core so that you can cast your lightweight flies a long distance or even cast through the wind. The line comes with welded loops that make it simple to connect your leader so you don't have to rely on your knot tying skills to haul in your next big catch. The fishing line comes in a range of strength, color, and length with a choice between 90 feet or 100 feet. The 6 color choices are mostly high visibility, but 1 or 2 could be used in highly wetty areas. After you cast, the line will remain floating on top of the water instead of sinking and startling the fish. It has a low reel memory so you can cast freely and easily, and its spool is degradable to help keep lakes, rivers, and oceans free of garbage. The number 5 position is held by Runkel Power Fluoro Fishing Line Fluorocarbon Coated. Copolymer lines like the Runkel Power Fluoro Fishing Line combine elements from multiple materials to give you several benefits. The line has a fluorocarbon coating with a copolymer core instead of a full fluorocarbon line. This gives the fishing line the abrasion resistance, UV resistance, and refractive quality of fluorocarbon with the flexibility, reduced reel memory, and knot strength of the copolymer. The fishing line has a clear color that goes unnoticed in the water and is designed with shock absorption qualities, which allow it to withstand the sudden impact of a fish taking the hook instead of transmitting the force down the line, where it could impact the weakest points like your knots. The length options for the fishing line includes 300, 500, or 1000 yards, and you can also choose a range of line strengths from 5 pounds to 32 pounds. The number 4 position is dominated by Bond Chain 100% PE 4 and 8 strands braided fishing line. Braided fishing lines are designed for durability and strength, typically having a smaller diameter than either monofilament or fluorocarbon lines of the same strength. This smaller diameter allows you to spool more fishing line into your reel, so you can easily go after fish at depth that exceed 1000 yards. This braided fishing line comes in a braid of 4 strands or 8 strands, with the 8 strand option being more resistant to abrasion and heavy strikes. Choose between a length of 328 yards, 547 yards, or 1094 yards, depending on where you are planning to fish and the capacity of your reel. The strength option of this polyethylene braided fishing line include 10, 20, 30, or 40 pounds, making it ideal for a range of fish like bass, trout, walleye, and muskie. The durability of the line also gives you the option to fish near man-made structures that could damage a monofilament line. Moving on to the next at number 3 with Cast King Covered Fluorocarbon Fishing Line. If you are looking to go jig and worm fishing, then having a good fluorocarbon line that is essentially invisible underwater is a necessary addition to your fishing gear. This fishing line has a clear color that shares a similar refractive index rating as water, allowing it to seamlessly blend into the background as your lure draws the fish into strike. This fluorocarbon fishing line comes in a short length of 50 yards or a longer length of 200 yards, and you can choose the line strength from as low as 4 pounds to as high as 50 pounds. This fishing line also has a shock resistant design that allows it to absorb the impact from a strong bite and it's not absorbent to water, so you won't lose sensitivity in the line even after hours of fishing. The number 2 position is held by Cast King Superpower Braided Fishing Line. When you want to head out onto the open ocean to fish, you need a line that is able to handle the corrosive salt water and the powerful jaws of saltwater fish. The Cast King Superpower Braided Fishing Line comes in several varieties with a maximum pound-tested strength of 150 pounds. This braided line has a low reel memory, so you won't be dealing with many kinks or knots, and the abrasion-resistant exterior has a waxy coating that slides easily throughout the guides on your rod. You can choose between 5 color options. The braided line also has 3 different length options, including 327 yards, 547 yards, or 1097 yards, with almost zero stretch, allowing you to sense the pull of the line from hundreds of yards away. Use this line to great effect to enjoy offshore, inshore, freshwater, saltwater, or ice fishing. Finally, the number 1 position is dominated by Ron CL Power Mono Fishing Line Monofilament. Get out onto the lake or river with this monofilament fishing line that comes in clear green, gold, orange, brown, or yellow for a range of fishing situations. The line is made with the stretching capabilities to help absorb the initial impact of the fish striking the bait while ensuring that the hook remains in place. It has an abrasion-resistant exterior that will help keep your lures safe around reefs, stakes, and rocks. This monofilament line is easy to tie, knot, thread, and otherwise manipulate, allowing you to quickly prepare your gear and begin fishing. The line comes in 3 different lengths, including 300 yards, 500 yards, and 1000 yards, and it has a range of pound-tested strength from 4 pounds to 35 pounds. Its neutral buoyancy, which keeps it suspended in water, makes it a great option for top power baits and beyond travel hook lures. That's all for today. We upload product review videos in every single day, so don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button for the upcoming video notification.